My brothers, welcome to Mgtow Church. Season 3 has just begun. And you have my thanks for joining us here today. I am very pleased to see that you have all survived the storms that rage around us. It does me a great honor to see you all here. Now, let us wait while everyone takes their seats. Hello there. It's good to see you. Yes, thank you very much. Brother, a great holiday it was indeed. Thank you very much for being here. Righto, the search for truth. It begins with belief. Now, I am not here to tell you what to believe. In fact, I tell you to believe nothing. When you find that thing that you want to believe in, you will know. You will strive towards it. This belief will become your truth. And the truth is, there is no path ahead that has been laid out for you or anyone, so you must create your own. A questless man may find himself on the edge of chaos, succumbing to demons and moving towards self-deletion. But a man of belief will not give up on his quest. In most, this journey is more important, devoted to the cause with every fiber of his body. Nothing will get in his way. I have searched for the truth, and I have found my belief. And this, my brothers, was the beginning of my struggles. For the truth will be thy punishment, and struggles often begin and end with the truth. And the truth is, the next end of the world is coming, and you will be there. Now I ask of you, are you man enough to accept this? If not, believe nothing and go back to sleep. But if you believe as I do, if you have seen the signs as I have, then I ask of you, join me and help save the future, for this truth will also be your reward. Firstly, you must know yourself and shed all fear. This journey will take your life. No, not through death, although that is coming for all of us. Life, it will take your life. The coming catastrophe will take the better part of 200 years. I hear you asking, well, when will it begin? And my answer to that is, it already has begun. It has begun over 80 years ago, and in 20 years we will be only halfway through the cyclical disaster cycle. It is this halfway point that is most destructive. This is the part we need to survive. And as I often say, become the survivor that your ancestors wanted of you. 12,000 years ago, Our ancestors survived. Now here we are yet again. And what will the future be saying? Will they speak of you and how you lived through the cataclysm? Of how you survived the impossible? Well, they better. Our future is depending on you to survive. Within 1 week, 99% of humanity will be washed away, and with them, our technology. Sent back to the Stone Age again. We would have to start from nothing. So save what you can. Save what you want. It will be all that you have to take with you that survives. So what is this grand catastrophe I keep mentioning? Well, for a moment, think of all the disaster movies you can. Combine them. Now that's it. Earthquakes, volcanic unrest, destructive winds, space impactors, tsunamis, and to top it all off, an ice age. There is a whole process of events that causes this disaster cycle to happen, and with research, you too can figure it all out. Man-made events leading into the grand catastrophe will distract us, divide us, such as the Wu flu, food shortages, war, and politics. Do not be distracted, my brothers. Your survival is depending on you. The governments will not tell you. They will not help you. In fact, they will hinder all your efforts. The resource wars will ramp up, and your money will be worthless each year. Portion control will take quantity away from you, and in this time of supply gathering, it will be harder and harder to get what you need. As the magnetic field is weakening, it will let in more solar and cosmic radiation. Expect changes, and expect people to change. Crazy people are becoming more and more normal sights around this world. Do not get dragged into conflict with these scumbags. It will cost you a lot of energy and time. 2 things you won't be able to get back. This world is fast becoming a place I don't want to live in. With all of this equality chaos running rampant, I actually feel relieved that the grand catastrophe will wash the world clean with a major flood, much like that of Noah's long since past. So, what can we do about this once in a 12,000-year event? Well, let me tell you, this is what you can do. You can learn the skills for survival. You can stock up on seeds and food and useful items like books and tools. It is just such a shame that if you're living in the wrong area of the world, it will all be for nothing. The number one thing you can do is research the area that you live in. Is it survivable? How survivable is it? If you live in a city, I would leave. Hell, I did leave. Some things are there for you to think of are altitude, population, water sources, things like this. Considering the major flood, I would move far, far away from the ocean. Find some hills to hide on, and preferably a watertight bunker. There is still time. You know, you can still build your own shelter. Every location is different, so do your own research if you want to survive, that is. Our ancestors are crying out from the grave with stories and structures of how they survived. Think about the pyramid shape, how its heavy stones cover cave systems. Think about our bro Noah, who built an ark to save his dear beloved farm animals. I know not everyone can build these things, but you still have time. You still have the time to find what you need, to get what you want. Maybe digging a cave in the side of a mountain might be your best option. Perhaps a hostile takeover of someone else's bunker is needed. But just remember who you are. You're a man from a long line of survivors. People around you, they will be desperate. And they will do just about anything if they think you hold the keys to their survival. You know, if you survive this coming end of the world as we know it, then your journey has only just begun. There will be nothing left, and you, my brother, will have to recreate the world. Be the leader that you were born to be. And I'm not sure that we would ever find each other after the big event, but any humans that you do find will be a valuable asset. But be careful though. Everyone will be out for themselves. Anyways, why not join me next week for more information on the coming grand catastrophe? Trust no one, believe nothing, and question everything. Shinobi 1, out! I know, right? Woo! We told those guys, eh? We told them about the grand catastrophe. What? They want to know more? You want to know more about the grand catastrophe? Well, just do what I said. Come back here next week and I'll tell you more. Tell you what? Tell you it all. I will. Right? Is that all? That's all of it? I believe that's all of it. Thank you very much for all being here. Remember, hit the like button 3 times. Subscribe 14 times. Do what you can to get the message out there, because a lot of people might think we're crazy, but the cataclysm is coming. It's coming for you, and it wants you dead. The only one here who wants you to live is me and my chicken. Now, get out of here. Get out of here while you've still got time. And show us all what you're made of. Are you the survivor our ancestors thought you to be? Time will tell. Time will tell. That's right. You the survivor we thought you were, Shinobi? Time will tell. Time will tell. Now get off me. Come on. Yeah, you don't want to. See you later.